Welcome to another YouTube video tutorial by Idani Prof Mauda. So today I'm going to show you how we evaluate the limit. So you will remember that I told you that the first thing that we do before we can evaluate any limit is to do a direct substitution. See if the direct substitution will work. So if we are to perform a direct substitution there, that was going to be square root of 9 minus 3, which is 0. So we know that we're not allowed to divide a number by 0. So let's do that. Let's simplify this. So whenever you've got the square root, you are given a square root. Think about rationalizing the denominator or the numerator. The square root of x plus 3. Square root of x plus 3. I'm trying to rationalize the denominator there. Limit as x approach 9. So this is x squared minus 81 into square root of x plus 3. So square root of x times square root of x, that's just x. Then 3 times 3, that's 9. So we can simplify this a bit further. So this can be written as limit as x approach 9. So x squared minus 81 can be factorized as x squared minus 9 x plus 9, so into square root of x plus 3 divided by x squared x minus 9. So those two will cancel each other. Then we can do the direct substitution. 9. So before we do the direct substitution, let me just write this as limit as x approaches 9 of x plus 9 square root of x plus 3. So that's 9 plus 9 into square root of 9 plus 3. Again, this is 18 times 6. You can do that with a calculator. Let me quickly get my calculator. So the answer is 108. 108. Let me do another example. So this is the example that I want us to do. So the first thing there, we can substitute negative 1. Negative 1 plus 1 is 0. It's undefined again. So this tells us that we need to simplify it first, then we can evaluate that particular limit. So square root tells me that I need to do what, to rationalize square root of x plus x squared minus plus 3 square root of 8 plus x squared plus 3. Let's do that. So this is limit as x approaches negative 9. So this is difference between two squares, a plus b times a minus b. This is a squared minus b squared. So in order for me to simplify that, I simply multiply the first term together and the second terms together. So square root of x plus this times that is 8 plus x squared. So 3 times 3, that's negative 9. So divided by x plus 1 into square root of 8 plus x squared plus 3. So 8 minus 9, that's just negative 1. So this is x squared minus 9 divided by x plus 1 into square root of 8 plus x squared plus 3. Oh, sorry, so x squared minus 9 plus 8. So 8 minus 9, that's negative 1. So I wanted to write negative 1. X squared minus 1. So x squared minus 1 can be factorized as limit as x approaches negative 9 of x plus 1 times x minus 1 and x plus 1 square root of 8 plus x squared plus 3. So these two can cancel each other. So then from there we can evaluate the limit. So this is limit as x approaches negative 9 of x minus 1 divided by square root of 8 plus x squared plus 3. So then what we can do, oh, is that 9 or negative? Oh, sorry, that's negative 1. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. So then from there we're going to substitute negative 1. So that's limit as x approaches negative 1 of x minus 1. So this is going to be x plus negative 1 squared plus 3. So limit as x approaches negative 1 of x minus 1. Sorry for that. We need to substitute the limits there. So now we can substitute the limits. After substituting the limits, no need for you to write a negative or the limits as well. Negative 1, 8 plus negative 1 squared plus 3. So that's negative 2. So that's 3 plus square root of 9 plus 3, which is just negative 2, divided by 3 plus 3, which is negative 2 over 6, negative 1 over 3.